All right, so she is checking right now to make sure that it is showing up live. I do have two different screens that I'll be sharing between our face-to-face interaction today, and then also on my desk. I do have here. Oh, awesome! Yay, we're up. So welcome to the beautiful, fearless, fabulous freelancers that are in the room today. Thank you so much for taking the time out to join me. I did want to just encourage you on this day, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity to come here and just to encourage your spirits, hopefully, as it is a fantabulous, fearless Friday, and I know a lot of us are probably very busy trying to get ready for the weekend, and our new norm is just living our day to day, not knowing what tomorrow holds, and making the best of today for tomorrow. And so just wanted to hopefully encourage your spirits. And I'm not seeing any messages live, so I'm thinking I am going to go ahead and have my phone also, just so I can see comments. I want to be able to interact with you, lovelies. All right, and then I will turn it down. So where are you guys? Where are you all hailing from? If you can just take the time out to let me know what state, where you're coming from. I know recently, I believe it was 2 days ago or a day ago, I saw someone post how we can brainstorm together. And I know a few of us from this group are actually going to be coming together and brainstorming how we can keep our business successful, and keep the momentum going with our clients and whatever it is that we're doing. To be a blessing to our communities and to our households through the way that we earn, that we're going to just keep hopefully blessing our businesses and our families through our gifts and our talents. And so just seeing in what ways we can keep the main thing while we have a lot of uncertainty all around us with our businesses, as well as obviously in the world today. So I'm really excited and really grateful for this opportunity. So thank you, Tia. Thank you, Laura, for the opportunity for us to just come together, relax, share, and delight in community, even though we're not able to do so due to the quarantine in our local community. We can do that in our global community through technology. Don't you all love technology and the world that it has made available to us as a result of us being able to tap into the technology and to share what it is that we have been gifted and talented to do. And sometimes, all we have to do is just take stock of the small things that we have to be grateful for to see how blessed we are. And so you'll see there as a little overlay on my screen that one of the ways that I've been able to be blessed, to be a blessing, is to be able to create pretty things and to hopefully encourage and have you all delight in pretty things, to encourage you to journal, to take stock and take note of the simple things going on in your lives that you can be grateful for, whether it's your family, if you have children, and loved ones that is surrounding you at this very moment that you may have not been able to take advantage of because you're always busy in the hustle and the bustle of things. And so you're able to take advantage of that today. And so I do have some printables that I'm making available to you all for free because obviously we're not pitching anything. We're just going to delight in the simple everyday things. And so I'm going to just go ahead and show you what is on my table, on my desk here in just a moment. but I want to hear from you all. I know I'm using the eCam Live, and sometimes you do have to be, I believe, approved. And I will be coming back, God's willing, in the first week of April. And so my plan and hope is that you all will be able to get approved in advance so I can see your faces, see you lovelies, and be able to say hi while we're live together. So I love this to be an interactive session. And after we are done, and maybe if you have two different devices, I know a lot of us now, we have our iPads, we have our iPhones, we have our laptop, and all the amazing technologies available to us. And so right now, of course, I'm utilizing my laptop, which is what you're seeing me directly through. And then I'm just going to switch the screen now so you can see another view here on my desk. This other view is for you to see the journal. And this is from my HD Logitech camera right above here on the screen. And so that's how you're seeing my table view. And so I just want to let you know there are multiple ways that we can stay engaged and be able to obviously make our time together delightful. And so if you are a scrapbooker and you love the pretty things, you can use whatever paper that you have available to you for this quick and easy session to really remind you how many resources we have available to us that will make, let's see here guys, we're having a little bit of autofocus. And I did want to take that autofocus out. So let me see if I can, so we're not always having to focus here. So let's go to the camera settings. All right, and we'll try to get this autofocus off. I don't want to mess y'all's eyes up. I see that we're focusing way too much. So I'm going to take that off for you all. All right, so enhanced. All right, so we've taken off the autofocus. Let's see if that makes things better. All right, and there we go. And then we're going to change this to a widescreen. See if it gives me that opportunity. It does zoom it in for me. Let's see if we can move it up. Oh, it's moving it down. Let's move it up. All right, guys, is that better? Yes, because I think there was too much autofocusing going on, and we definitely don't want there to be any issues. So let's see. We've gotten the screen really nice, the color intensity. Balance, just so that it's nice and clear. All right. All right, guys. So we're going to have this be our nice last look here of how we can go ahead and maximize our time in not only meditating and regrouping through journaling each day, but just being able to plan for a productive day. There is such beauty and just clarity in being able to take time to write and being able to take time to ponder what it is you want to achieve each day. And so you don't necessarily have to have these printables before you to start creating. For those of us who love bullet journaling and, of course, our dotted pages, that's already available to you through the printables that I have. So I am using that page, but you can use a simple blank page right now. And I just want to encourage your spirit and your heart with this journal piece here that says Patient Pearl. I know sometimes as we are business owners, it's very difficult for us to be patient when we're looking for the next job, the next opportunity, for us to help someone grow in their business with the services that we may provide. And so I want to encourage you to be persistent. And if you are a believer, also be prayerful in this season. And so, this particular scripture that has been a great reminder to me, and whatever it is that you utilize to bring clarity and encourage your heart and your spirit so that you can have a free flowing mind and thought before you as you get ready to journal. And for me, that is the scripture. And so, the scripture that I want to journal on today says, Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. And that is Psalm 27. And so, no matter how anxious we may become, we have to choose faith over fear and just believe whatever it is you're going to choose to believe today. Believe that that breakthrough is going to come in your business. And if you just wait and do not get weary, and you remain creative and inspired with whatever is before you, the resources that you have before you, your laptop, your journal, and just be reminded. And so this particular journal says here, after a full and invigorating day of Christmas caroling. I don't know, those of you who love the Christmas season, do you remember or are you aware that Hallmark, if you're a Hallmark lover, is going to be bringing Christmas movies back? I mean, that is an upside to the quarantine. I am a When Calls the Heart lover. I love all of the oldies and all of the good, clean fun. And so to know that you can binge watch right now, lovely Hallmark, wholesome movies where we already know what the ending is going to have. We already know there's kind of a certainty there, right? We have a certainty in knowing what the storyline is going to hold. And so when I think of Christmas caroling and the Christmas season, it's just always a delightful time. And so, of course, I had a full and invigorating day. This was an actual journal that I had written and that I was able to go ahead and print. And it just encouraged me that I was just ready to be home. I had just finished dropping off the girls who were with me, and on my way to the highway, there were many roundabouts, and then my phone navigator died. Finally, I came to a familiar place with flashing lights that immediately seemed to signal to me, beware. But it simply informed me of the traffic ahead and that all the lanes were blocked as a result of a recent accident. I was only supposed to be 30 minutes away from home, but this meant my journey would be extended to at least an hour, a lot more than I and the others before me had anticipated. I prepared myself to turn back as I saw the others before me did hours later. I was lost, desperately looking for a way home. I tried all the routes I thought I could find in order to avoid the one route I knew would work, as it was excruciatingly slow at the time. I later realized I was going around in circles and ended up back just where I started. I grew very tiresome and decided I would just wait in the traffic. Minutes later, I found out it wasn't so bad after all. The waiting may have been long, but in the meanwhile, I was able to find other things to do and complete. I could have avoided all the roundabouts and gotten to my destination sooner if I had just waited patiently from the very beginning. Waiting can be very hard, but in the end, we see it really was the best option after all. So, what is it that you are waiting for? What is it that you're thinking, oh my word, it's just so difficult the season that I'm in? And how can I maximize the waiting period? The time that I'm sitting and I'm laying low. I don't have a lot of business coming at me. I don't have a lot of work before me, but I am just waiting. And it is not a time to be bored. It is a time to ponder, to create, to think, what more can I do? What can I achieve? What business systems I can put in place so that I am able to go ahead and achieve more when the route is made clear before me and I can go all steam ahead. I can go and achieve greater things than I could have ever imagined for myself. And so that is what I want to encourage you to do today, to create, to start writing, to start journaling, to start pondering, and to start achieving in the very moment where you have to be still and you have to be patient and you have to wait. But have courage. Wait, create, and start brainstorming. It's just so fitting that we are going to begin the brainstorming together even now. So for all of my lovely journalers, let's go ahead and let us start creating in this very moment. I want to start with glitter. For all of my glitter lovers, actually let's use pink. Right? And we are just going to swab a little bit. Uh-oh. Looks like I do need to have this mixed around just a little bit first. And it will be my little rose gold to match my color scheme. It's bubbling over. And then I'm just going to add that just towards the top here. Keep my color scheme going with my shimmery rose gold. That has been such a beautiful, delightful color throughout the seasons. I think rose gold became really popular about 2-3 years ago, and it's stuck, you know. All right, so just a shimmer of hope over the horizon, and then we are going to utilize some other colors. So let's use some blue, some teal, some turquoise. It's always so pretty. Pop of color with pink to start writing down. So let's start to think. This particular journal entry that is encouraged is, are you waiting for a dream to come true in your life? Have you ever found yourself wallowing in self-pity and like you want to give up? Don't allow the enemy to win this battle. Keep pushing and exercise patience. I am still waiting for certain things to manifest in my life. What are you waiting to be manifested? We serve a faithful God who will never leave or forsake us. If He said He would do it, it will come to pass. Let us choose to trust and believe that all God's promises will manifest in His time if we keep Him at the center and delight in His ways. Serve humbly and pray persistently until something happens. Push! That is what we're believing for. Okay, guys, I just want to make sure. See. I think I'm in the wrong area here. So I know it took a little while just to go over the actual journal precursor. So I do want to make sure, come out of here because I am not to get in for some reason. I feel a little bit better. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I was able to go ahead and have a few more of those who may wish to join us live be able to join in. Okay. So what is it that I'm hoping to create during this time? What is it that you're hoping to create during this time while you're exercising patience and while you're waiting? You're waiting for that breakthrough to happen in your business. You're waiting for that dream that you desired and that you've been working hard towards to become a reality. What more can you do? And brainstorm and start writing that down, because it does make it more visible in your mind and in your heart. And once you see it on the pages, you can start to project that and to speak that into the atmosphere and to prayerfully manifest that into your life as time goes on. And so that is one of the beauties of journaling and taking the time to not only think and to meditate on what it is you want to accomplish, but also writing that vision, right? Writing that vision and making it plain, as scripture tells us to do. And so, one of the things that I'm hoping to do during this time is to create more creative inspirational resources. My audience, my avatar. So my audience, avatar slash avatar AA needs to achieve their dreams. right? So that is a big part of what drives and motivates me, right? I want to help to meet the needs. I want to be a dream dealer. That is the best kind of thing to be addicted to, right? Dreams and making other people's dreams come true. How do you make other people's dreams come true? Think on that. What kind of work you already may do, or you could do, or you could add to your business today and tomorrow to allow someone else's dreams to come true through the work that you do is one of the greatest gifts. So I want to leave that with you. I wanted this to be a precursor to getting you to start thinking and pondering the ways in which you can start effectively utilizing the art of journaling to have you think on how you can better your creativity, your desire to thrive in your business, in your home, in your community, in the different ways that you live your life, and that you are able to bring value to those around you in your household and in the household of faith and in your community. And you can start simply with just writing down that vision, writing down during this time of waiting patiently for business to soar and for your dreams to become a reality, how you can make other people's dreams a reality. So I encourage you, take that time, that moment to write that vision for yourself, to be inspired, to sometimes just have someone else's story inspire you, and to reflect on the truth that is before you, the word that is before you, to encourage your spirit while you're waiting for that good thing to happen and for that breakthrough to come about in your business and in your life. And while you're being patient, create. Don't stop creating. Don't stop making your dreams a reality. Make it happen for yourself and for others. And take that time out to download your free printables, to remind you and to inspire you with beautiful, already created, laid out pages for you to go ahead and print out and have ready before you, to be able to inspire you to journal daily and to make it a habit to write your vision, write your goals, and make your dreams come true. Thank you all so much for joining me live today, and I look forward to sharing more tips prayerfully in the future for greater productivity. I just need to take more time to make some more free printables be available to you. I do have them available as free blog posts right now on my blog at radiantpearlliving.com, but I do want to make them available to you as printables as you continue to create your checklists, create your goals, and you write your visions and you continue to work towards them in a succinct, beautiful, creative way. Thank you again to this wonderful community. Tia, Laura, you all are amazing. Thank you for the work that you do to make this possible. You all stay radiant and stay beautiful and blessed. Love you all. Bye.